water. So watch out. It's going to be an amazing time. Big times coming as we celebrate music. We celebrate DJing the motherland. We're about to, come through, all the cities across the country. It's going to be an amazing tour. Watch out. We're going to make great discoveries and we're going to shake the floor. Yeah.
Yeah, and so you have to join us, shake the floor. Yeah, it's a tradition. It's a tradition that every now and then, every year, the DJs where they turn us up, we for celebrate them, and we must be part of this celebration. And so, yeah, we can't wait for this particular one, Guinness Ghana DJ Awards, the official launch. I'm the first one. We're good there. Yeah. So be the second person. Let's get it on. If you are driving, park and share the feed. Share. Sharing is caring.
Let's say big shout outs to Beam Nation.
Beam Nation.
Yeah, Beam Nation. Huh. Big shouts to Stone Boy, Bernie Tan, yeah, Adi Bernie Tan, yeah, and of course, big shouts to Chief Styles, yeah, OG, the MC, yeah, the whole crew. It's looking good.
It's looking good.
Beam Nation,
and you are talking about the Afro Dance Hall family.
Yeah,
Afro Dance Hall family.
It's looking good.
That's it.
It's looking good.
Yeah. Oh.
I don't know whether it is for me or for Arnold. We need to, really.
Me and you dey here, but why not?
Because the thing is close one.
It's always like that. Arnold. But the one she that you
now. Classic Eddie says, "Good evening, Mercury Quay. This is Eddie's Clothing from Nungwa. Listening to you live and Claire inside my tailoring shop. My guys are tired, day on fire. So if for Claire before we drink, you guys always make us happy. The Nungwa people make her hear you from Keep, but we are back now with the fire. Yeah, because of the ban and all that. Yeah. Big shouts. 5,000 boys are on the radar. Says when a trumpet sounds,
pom, pom, pom.
You for no say 1 million followers activated. We are still celebrating. Yeah, Project 1 million. We done did it. Done did it. Yeah. Big shouts to, all the fans who made it happen.
Of course.
Hits FM now has 1 million followers on Facebook. And of course, you've all been a part of this big campaign, and we appreciate you. And, we are telling the world how powerful we are. Where did the Let's Be Wrapping Up come from? That's earlier, okay. We just started. Emil Smith says, under the sea with my people, enjoying DR. Shake the water. This is not shaking.
Shake. People are shaking. We are come to shake the floor. What's better?
Kwame Fireman says, Meg, yesterday I said start counting my messages. Today I'm the first to comment. Yeah, big up yourself.
Walking the talk.
D Higher G8 says Hallelujah Junction is live. And Pedro Pedroa says watching and doing the listening from Indianapolis, Kumasi, Tano Sukesben Junction, and the main location, Pedro Pedroa Medina Cruz. And Emmanuel Mate says we're here again watching inside George's pub. Iran BN says all correct. 21 gun salute to the commander of the 10-up army. Boom, 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 boom. 21 say shout out to the entire 10-up army. And he hashtags Guinness Ghana DJ Awards 25. Shake the floor. Emmanuel Mate says the launch of the 2025 Guinness Ghana DJ Awards has been rescheduled from July 12 to July 19. And the venue is Luna at Airport City. And the time remains unchanged. Thanks very much, Emmanuel, for that. This is not from us. This is from the thing.
This be the only event where you see the attendees, they advertise. They make noise about the event.
Yeah.
The only event.
That's right. Senat Podo is here. Says inside Clagon, loud and clear. Big ups to all G's in Standard Water and man like Davido. Cartel Prince says when determination failure cannot dismount the flag of success. Of course, I know he's talking about Project 1 million.
Exactly.
Big shouts to Mami Sewa inside Kasua, and Benji Nyoves is dropping some fire. Onassis Abisi Aka is watching. Emmanuel Mate, big up yourself. Alan Paddy says, I'm watching you live from Kasua. Beam to the world. Chezi Ben Nyamiche. Right.
Nyamiche.
Right.
Che.
Tete. Right. Says happy.
Stay there, no. Nyamiche. Don't go anywhere.
Happy birthday to Emmanuel Kennedy and San. Chill well, bro. And Joeb Modern Fit says loud and clear inside of Yarifa. Big shout out to Freddy's Fashion. Kenu Mauli says, my name is Samuel Afari, Uber driver. Hits FM is my hidden note gallery. When I'm on heat, I turn to hits and listening to heat songs. Onassis is here. Says Onassis inside Kumasi Sokoban. Alpha Duo Pharmacy. Hey, big shouts to the whole crew at Alpha Duo Pharmacy. Like the Bible said in Psalms, if you don't praise my name, I'll command stones to praise my name. If you don't follow Hits FM, we'll command you to follow us by force.
Straight.
Turn up.
Straight.
Yeah, this is it. Big shouts to Deka GH, Kwame Fireman, Juliet Kwetu, Nanama Jamara says we are large and in charge, live on the radar. Hey, big shouts to you, Nanama Jamara. And of course, Obahima Helen is here. Says thank you for yesterday. Yeah. Belated happy birthday to you. We are still celebrating till end of the week. Yeah. Obahima Helen. Obahima Helen. Yeah. Dennis Lano is here. Jeff is here. Mustafa Al-Musti Abdullah is here. Of course, Curtis Blow says we're live at the KIA. Yeah. Kennedy Ezeda says you guys are live inside Opogono. And Lexi Brain Famous is also here. Says hits to the world. Man, it's looking good on Facebook.
Right. And so if you're on Facebook, share the feed. You know, say sharing is caring. But then the father, could you imagine that at this moment, this particular moment we are talking right now, the only thing where if you see 1, 2, 3 people, they did them a phone top, they do fidgeting the phone. The only thing they do, the father, be say they want reach God.
What?
Mikey, people want to reach God. They want to ask God a question. People are trying to reach God. God, tell us, what is the conversation between you and Kim Paluta?
Let me have a conversation with the people at KFC. You know,
so we'll get chicken chew.
Yeah, you know. Top of the evening to you, Madam Edinam Angela of Polytanks. And John of KFC Marketing. Yeah, it's good to know you in tune. And of course, talking about KFC. Talking about KFC.
KFC.
The street mix. It's about to go down.
Of course.
Street mix. KFC.
Yeah.
Right.
Pom pom pom. Pom pom pom. Pom.
Right. Yeah.
And so share the feed. Sharing is scary. Sharing is scary. Yeah, we'll get into that particular discussion where people they want to know the discussion between Kim Paluta and God right about now. We'll be discussing here on Usaywetin. But then the father, big issue day here.
Right.
Today, you know, they say the police is our friend. And the father, at the Kai say back to back. We've done this sensitization and education that the police, for them to change from service, in fact, from force to service. Also say they go get closer to the people, they go save, go be forced again. The father, today in Accra, we have witnessed something that people, they talk, say, yes, this be correct. Some say, no. People, they abuse power.
What?
Maybe we'll get into this discussion because at this point, some policemen vex. They vex giddy. They say they no go there where people go disrespect them because of the power they get. We'll get into this particular discussion. We don't know who is right here, but then we know that on 103.9 FM, we have discerning family where we will get into this particular discussion to see where this particular issue they come from. Now, there's a big issue here too. The father, we go enter pram. As I speak to you right now, heads are coming together. Tables are shaking.
My hometown.
Your hometown. Tables are shaking. Heads are coming together. Chiefs are bringing out their kente. We enter
full regalia.
Full. We go enter pram. It is not looking good. We go enter pram.
to 31st of July, Betway is giving you the chance to strike it lucky and win a share of 9,000 Ghana cedis and prizes in Scratch and Win. Place any bet on sports or casino and earn your daily scratch card for a chance at cash, spins, free flights, and more. Exclusively at Betway. Get way more at betway.com.gh today. Terms and conditions apply. Regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet the responsible way. Betway. Get way more.
Get ready for the Hits FM Hottest DJ 2025.
Electrical appliance bay na wopato. Say your mobile phones be to say Nokia, Samsung, Infinix, any phones ahodoɔ nyinaa. Smart TVs, air conditioners, chest freezer, double decker, tabletop fridges, and a washing machine, microwaves, blenders, CCTV camera, any call Franco electrical appliances. Durable and very energy efficient. Wasans what it bonus so. Bora branch beer benwo. Nekwaji electrical appliances papa na ne buofu. Every Franco. Anafre 0246 422 338 and 0555 939311 and www.francotrading.com. Now to add your online ubetmenya up to 40% discount. Electrical appliances papa ifi. Eye bako pe. Eye Franco.
Let's talk hemorrhoids. Hemorrhoids are normal structures located in the anus of all mammals.
But it is only man who suffers hemorrhoidal disease because of the erect posture we have assumed and the squatting that we do to empty our bowel. Hemorrhoids consist of a special type of blood vessels which fill with blood when we are moving our bowel and help to cushion the anus against the force of transmitting the stool. Afterwards, they empty their blood, collapse, help seal the anus to maintain continence. Over time, these vessels lose the elasticity of their walls, become dilated, permanently filled with blood, leading to congestion of the hemorrhoids. The symptoms of hemorrhoids are bleeding and prolapse of the hemorrhoids when passing stool, itching and feeling of warmth in the anus and anal discharge. Laser, ligature, and longo are the modern, minimally invasive, most effective, and painless methods of treating hemorrhoids today.
Winterba Hospital, first Ghana Colorectal Center, in to serve a peculiar health need.
Hello, Ghana. It's a new year and Bills Microcredit is here to support your dreams. If you're not working but want to start a business, don't let money stop you. With just your Ghana card, you can get a loan to turn your ideas into reality. Already running a business? Need more capital? Or are you a salary worker looking for extra funds? Bills offers fast and easy loans with no collateral, no deposit, and no SUSI savings required. Wherever you are, whatever you need, Bills makes it happen. Call Bills Microcredit today. Call 0596 920 833 or 0302 200 390 and get started. Bills is licensed and regulated by the Bank of Ghana. Bills, financing your needs. Terms and conditions apply.
DTI Jobs and Opportunities Fair 2025.
I'm going to find a job.
I'm looking for internship opportunities.
I'm looking for well-trained graduates for my business.
The Design and Technology Institute DTI Jobs and Opportunities Fair is a bold step towards bringing trained job seekers and industry together. Come and connect with well-trained youth and explore the job opportunities available in various industries. Be part of our internship matchmaking, skills exhibitions, and career treasure hunts at the DTI Jobs and Opportunities Fair 2025 on Friday 18th and Saturday 19th July at the City Conference Center on Legon campus. This event is brought to you by the MasterCard Foundation in partnership with DTI. Media partners include Multimedia Group and City FM. Call 053-651-9313 to register. DTI, wired for opportunities.
And Usaywetin on the cruise control is brought to you proudly by EcoBank, a better way, a better Africa. Betway, get way more. MTN, everywhere you go. And Franco, trading. Phone Papa Fee. Yeah.
The father. You know, say we did live on Facebook and
That's
it's looking good. And so if you are listening to us right about now, get on Facebook and share the feed. Get on Facebook and share the feed. We're about to get into this particular discussion. But then before then, let's say a special happy birthday to a beautiful lady. Beautiful Anel Ifia Asante. Anel Ifia Asante, you are the daughter of Bridget Sewa Ajiman.
Right.
Bridget Sewa Ajiman. Madam Bridget Sewa Ajiman says, beautiful Anel Ifia Asante, God richly bless you. We wish you, wealth with health. Say that be what every day, they talk. Say wealth without health, it not be necessary. So
complete.
Yeah. So when we wish you wealth, we wish you health, so that everything go be complete. And so a special birthday to you, Anel Ifia Asante. This is from your mother, Bridget Sewa Ajima. Now let's get into this particular one.
Hey,
the father,
Prince Letu.
Prince Letu, solid man by all standard. Social media.
That's right.
He's in charge.
Sharon Fosuhini is back on the radar. Big episode.
She's
been solid. Shouts DJ Icon. AKA we swap headphones.
Scratch everybody.
For the past 3 weeks, I've been using the same headphone with DJ Icon. He plays and then I have to.
Sharing is scary.
Yeah, Yeah, boats. Boats, you are the goats. Let's
screw the boat.
Let's screw.
Right. So let's get into this discussion. The father, this is not looking good to certain people, and in a way, they look good to a lot of people. At this point, I see a lot of policemen. The father, they are not happy with something that has happened in Ghana. The police no be happy about something way happened for Ghana. And they say they feel this particular thing, it is abuse of power by a certain leader. This is what they are saying. The father, a video has emerged. And this video, they can't share live on Facebook. So wherever you are listening to us from, get on Facebook right about now. Live, this is Hits 103.9 FM. This is Usaywetin live on the cruise control. Get on Facebook. This video has emerged. Now, it puts heads together. Some people, they talk, say, no, yeah, they see a lot of these things happening, so they must be put, on their toes. Therefore put them at work. Therefore make sure that they are doing the right things. People to say, this thing they look like abuse of power. It's because you have the power. So you are sounding this way to a man in a uniform. Where is this conversation coming from, the father? Today, for Accra,
right?
We say for some time now, the new mayor for Accra, people, they give him accolades. But at a point, they say the accolades don't give him full sake of the work that they do. It not be complete. It's about what, we see say that they do. They declare the people that they trade on the pathway.
Are they back?
The father, greater part, they are back. The people
what?
The people are
so
back.
It's a 9-day wonder.
If the people come out, no, they come back. The moment the people go left there, and say they
when he told that woman that anytime the people came back, she should come to the office. I knew there was going to be this problem.
Bamuyada.
And then the red line too, they've taken it off.
Bamuyada.
When I saw that video, I wish you could get that video so we play back to remind us. When the mayor said to the lady that if you see the people are back on the street, come to my office and I'll give you TNT. There no answers, no.
Bamuyada, the father. That thing actually turned down.
So if we have 50 people, we should come to your...
Come.
And then we come and tell you.
What? And give? The father, Bamuyada. But then, this particular move today, say, as the mayor enter the streets of Accra, they go visit how things are being done over there, how go witness it. In fact, we've been hearing that the people take over. He wants to say it be true that the people take over. And he was there with the task force. The father, when the mayor, then people reach there, where the drivers for there, then some people, they talk, say, some policeman they here. It be like, the way they doing things, it overdo them. Some were even accusing the policeman of, bribery and corruption. They say they take corruption and things.
In Ghana.
Accra.
Right.
Accra.
Right.
Where the man had to come in. So he drew the attention of the policeman. The father, this particular video of the mayor and the policeman where go spark the whole issue. At a point, the mayor had to shout, "Shut up and listen to me." The father, let's get into this particular video because people they talk say it be like the mayor they abuse in power. Some to say no. At times, leaders must be radical. Let's get into this particular discussion live on Facebook.
You have asked. Fine, so remove your. That's wrong. I told you that's If I remove it, this improper person, which I can't remove it. And I know the first day when you came out. So you don't being the corporate. You are standing here. You are allowed to load. You are not loading. We are loading. He wasn't. Shut up! No. Listen to me. If I feel a lawsuit, you hear what they say? If I feel a lawsuit, how are you? If I feel a lawsuit, I'm a person of you are collecting money for you. You see me collecting money. You are Chila. You can't say I'm collecting money. You are taking money. You this money. Every day you are bringing money.
The father,
Dr.
live on
Shine.
Facebook right now. Live on Facebook. Be, the mayor.
Right.
Yeah, the mayor. They're in people. Then the policeman today here, live in your shots right now, he is in a helmet. So from the audio that we hear, you could hear the man asking the policeman take off the helmet. He say, "Oh, if I take off, it be improper dressing." I don't know what that means. Maybe take off, they ride the motorbike, so they feel say as he park there for not take off everything. But then he says if he take it off, it be improper dressing. So go take him off. Right. Then the conversation started. Drivers here are accusing you of taking money from them, then things. At a point, you could see that the policeman was trying to, explain or give his side of the story because apparently he's been summoned to the MC or the mayor. So he's also, trying to say his side of the story. But I don't know what happened. But then in this particular video, you could see that the MC in people, they not agree. If you want, hey listen, so usually the followers, for these big men, them are followers. Usually if you are out there, for us as reporters and things, we see them a lot. They try to show that, we are with the main man and you have to listen to the man. And at a point in this conversation, the mayor himself shouted, "Shut up!" A policeman in a uniform on duty. Mikey, these people, they feel say this particular setup, the way the policeman has been summoned at the presence of everybody, where the mayor they question him, then things, people they feel say it is not professional enough. If something has been reported to the mayor, at least if I take the issue, report the policeman to his superiors,
right.
Make them take the issue on. So say they go ask the right question and get the right answers. But if you say you be mayor for Accra, so the policeman, they report or the drivers there, they report the policeman to you, then you start attacking in a way, verbal attack and raising your voice. The policeman too, he also, is accountable to his line manager.
Right.
So as a mayor, even though you are the head of the MISEC, that is the Municipal Security Council, they feel say at this point, if I make sure say it be the police where they handle this issue.
That's right.
Yeah. So this is not MISEC issue than this. Report the thing to the police people. May they handle the issue. Some to say no. As if you mayor, where as I mentioned earlier, say the municipal security council, even be the head here. Bamuyada. Bamuyada. They say be enough to handle the thing.
Yeah.
So it's been, people are divided on this particular one. And some policemen are not happy. They feel this is not the first time this is happening. Idwa. People, they, abuse them powers on them. The fact, I don't know what you think about this particular one. People, they feel, say, like the mayor, he for handle this one in a more corporate way. So that next time when the policeman is back there, he will still have the respect. But I don't know. People say, no, this whole thing, he be like the mayor, he get power, so yeah, I be the mayor. That be how they do that thing. I don't know what you also think about this one. Send us your message, 0548-841-039. 0548-841-039. The video is still rolling live on Facebook. Now, the father, let's get into this particular discussion. So this is Usaywetin live on the cruise control here on 103.9 FM. Let's enter the camp of Kim Paluta and Yuki. You say last weekend,
right?
Now be issue about the fact that the UK people vexed, say, hey, who be Kim Paluta? Where was Kim Paluta when we were we?
Kim Paluta, yeah.
Where was he when we were we? When we used to bring Daddy Lombard, match the days and things. Where was he? Then all of a sudden, we get hit songs. Then we book you, come and perform. You can't insult, somebody here. They have been calling several times that, render an official apology. An official apology. So that it will calm tempers down. It's been days. They've not heard anything from Kim Paluta. Only for him to come out to tell them that he is having a conversation with God. Kim Paluta says he is having a conversation with God.
He's having a conversation
with God. And the conversation is between only him and God.
And that's why some people are texting that they want God's phone number. But how can you? Have you ever heard someone has called God before?
I've been wondering.
You send me a message that you need God's contact.
They send you messages.
So I was wondering. Obinim has. It's
Obinim Ghana number.
But we've seen things in this country. Obinim calling Jesus.
He could fly to Jesus and come back. All these things happen for Ghana. Hey, we see Ghana. We see. But then let's go back to the worry of the UK people. Take off for days now. They've not heard anything, and some are threatening to boycott Kim Paluta in music. But then Kim Paluta is communicating in a new way. We'll get into that particular. Let's listen to the UK people on this one. They say they are angry. The father, I said, the more you listen to this audio, the more irritated, the more angry you become. The more you listen to this particular audio. Yeah. Because some of the things, I'm not even hearing the other parts, the latter parts of this particular audio. Hey, so he actually insulted the lady with the vulgar terms, then went back to the kwasia, then the wig, then said kwasia again. That is why people are saying that his career is on tenterhooks right now.
What?
Kim Paluta. They say in career.
Pick up.
Oh, they say they are falling. And I don't like that thing that they are doing, that remix. I don't like it. We know the song is apeke. It should be maintained there. But how they are singing it now, I don't like it. Now, the father, King Paluta says, it's between me and God, and that is a new project that he will be dropping on Thursday. Today is Tuesday. Tomorrow it is Wednesday. And on Thursday, he is dropping a new project dubbed Between Me and God. And the father, this project, as produced by Kendi Beats, people they talk say, this particular one, the way the things they go, this go determine in faith for the industry inside again. Take off as it stands, people vex him. People they talk say, if he not apologize, they go boycott in event. Now, the father, it is getting to the extent where women groups are, they are forming caucus about King Paluta. Women groups.
What?
Yes. Women groups. They are forming caucus about King Paluta. They say no woman go step a foot for King Paluta in show under.
What?
Yes. Yes. They said she, in fact, King Paluta has insulted women. It's not one woman. Women. Because insulting a woman by the V.
The big V.
The big V. Michael Quay, the big V. Then referring to her wig. You know what the Bible talks about? Hair. He said, Oba, when no mnyamni wutini.
What?
Yes.
Yam, this, what? You need to break it down, but they're selling yam on it. For yam. That's right. Let's get serious with this thing. What has yam got to do with this subject?
You see, as a woman,
Uh-huh.
Enyonyam glory, right?
Right.
It's about your hair.
Oh, right.
Your hair.
Right.
Yeah.
No
Clear?
yam. Yeah.
No
I got
yam,
it.
no
That's why I was like, yo, we're talking King Paluta.
So your
Now you
glory
wanna say-
lies in your hair. So for King Paluta to insult a woman, wig say, then went back kwasia again.
What?
Like, okay, that is too much. That is too much to come out of the lips of an artist like King Paluta. That is just too much. That is just too much.
Philip, now big up yourself.
You say get my ref for that.
Right.
Yeah, so the father, people are calling on King Paluta. They say the song where they can't drop on Thursday, it should be an apology to the people in US and the whole, in fact, women in the whole Ghana and beyond. Yeah. It's getting scarier. In fact, this particular issue, we thought, he be insult and he go die there. The way the issue they go, and if the women caucus, and I'm even hearing that they say they go start some demonstration.
What?
They say they go start demonstration. And you know when women are demonstrating?
Wig monstration. Wig monstration.
Ha. Ha. So King Paluta.
Ha. King Paluta.
Yeah.
King Paluta.
Yeah.
You went on stage and talked about the big V.
Big V.
Problem.
Big V.
Problem.
05488411039. We expect the, new song should be a beautiful piece, but should be a one that will send an apology to the people. Else, it's not looking good. Yeah, what they come know the logo. Now let's enter, Pram Pram.
What is happening in Pram Pram?
The father, say Nigeria people, in fact, they are brothers.
Yeah. Oh,
Nigerians.
Yeah.
They are brothers.
We
share, we have a lot of things in common.
We have. Yeah.
So we like them, they like us. But then one
If
thing
they don't like us, we don't like them. Yeah.
But one thing
we won the Jollof War.
Oh,
so,
yeah. The Jollof War down. Music down. Football down.
Music slow. The music side slow down a bit. Right.
The father. So now Pram Pram is on the radar, and the whole world is discussing Pram Pram now because of our brothers, Nigerians, where we hear say some kings say they can't set up a kingdom. A king. He says he's coming to set up a kingdom for Pram Pram there, where they'll be hosting Nigerians, like a kingdom. When we say a kingdom, you know what I'm talking about. Not just a community, but then a kingdom. And when we say someone has a kingdom, meaning they have autonomy over that place. They have full control over that place. For instance, if you enter a U.S. embassy, those embassies then things, if you enter there, you are virtually in that state, sake of them are laws and everything they work for there. So that is how the whole thing, that is how they are painting the whole thing to look like.
Right.
Where the popes are elected, that place, if you enter there, we know say that place, they get them our own laws. You know, be the U.S. laws and things where they get them our own laws for there. So the father, talking about this particular thing, this particular kingdom,
right,
where these people say that they come set up, Ghanaians have been calling on the laws to stand against this thing, so because they know the consequences of this kingdom. Recently, the Liberia camp for Kaswa, there, if you go Kaswa, Liberia camp, they had to demolish the site, sake of it had become the house for criminals, you know, prostitution, then illicit drugs. When that place was demarcated for them, they say Liberia camp after the war and things. So at the point they had to clear the whole place. So now people for Pram say they no go agree. They no go agree. Let's listen to this particular king and his dreams, his ambitions, sake of the father, the way the whole thing they look. If they should succeed with this thing, Ghanaians and people around, you know, Pram, they will not be happy about this particular one.
Conference is to make sure that anyone out there should know that we are not welcoming such kingdom to Ningo Enclave. And that is the main reason for the press conference, because nobody in Ghana can welcome such kingdom. And there is no way any kingdom should be established on our land while we have our kingdom already cancelled. So that is why we bring you a warm greetings from the Ningo Traditional Council. Our attention has been drawn to recent media publications about the alleged establishment of a kingdom by a self-proclaimed king of Igbos in Old Ningo within the Ningo Paramountcy. The Traditional Council today, Tuesday, 8 July 2025, held an emergency meeting to deliberate on the matter after consultations among ourselves and with our Member of Parliament, who doubles as Minister for Communication, Digital Technology and Innovations. We have reached the following positions on the matter. 1. The ancient Great Ningo Kingdom has always been welcoming to visitors, including the British, Dutch, and Germans. 2. The Ningo Paramountcy is led by our chief, or my able self, Nene Osrangbo Jangba II, and does not intend to have either ruler domicile on our land. 3. 5 clans who own land along the Tema.
The chiefs have spoken.
Yeah.
The chiefs have spoken. The father, like us, you know, yeah, you more could listen to Igbo king. But then, like the chief have spoken there, Badabanshi, whatever the plans may be, we know say, yeah, it's been crashed. But then, the man, Honorable Sam George, has been encouraging us. Let's listen to Igbo chief. Yeah. Igbo chief, yeah.
Igbo has got a very rich culture that must be encouraged. He believes the past and present leaders from Igbo as a nation from the Nigerian state deserves more. The father of all projects on his mind is the establishment.
Oh, I thought he was going to talk about the father of all DJs. Hold on a second.
As a nation from the Nigerian state deserves more. The father of all projects on his mind is the establishment of the first Igbo town in Ghana and, of course, the first in the world.
If you look around the world, apart from in Virginia, they have Igbo village in Virginia. They created it by putting the antiques, the antiquities of Ndibo there. You can come there, kind of archive of Ndibo. But I'm creating Igbo village, which has never happened in the history of the world among the Igbos in the world. As I'm talking to you, I've acquired 50 acres of land, that is 250 plus of land along the Flower Road, that is at Old Ningo area. Along that road, it's right on the road. I acquired 250 plus of land. My reason of acquiring this land is to build Igbo village in Ghana. I call it Amandi Igbo in Ghana. We'll build a village where we're gonna build the palace of Igbo there, a huge palace. We'll build Igbo town hall there with about 2,000 capacity chairs and 100 rooms guest house. The essence of this guest house is most of the times our governors and our Igbo great leaders do come to Ghana. They always go with their entourage. If they come to Ghana, their entourage will see where they will lodge for free of charge, maybe for a day or two. Most of their visits, it doesn't take more than 48 hours or 24 hours. They stay there free of charge, and they know that, yes, this is what they have benefited from the Igbos living in Ghana. Again, our people that have accommodation problem and all that will come get there at least for 2 or 3 days before they can.
Okay.
Right. The people say they no go agree.
This long, Charlie, they will not agree. This long, they will not agree.
Agree for here, so yeah. Hey, country called Ghana. Yeah, but we Ghanaians, see. We dey welcome people, but if you want to play with Ghanaians, they don't go agree with you. They no go agree with you. And I like the fact that, the minister and the MP, for that matter, is on this particular issue and will make sure, say, they no go get them away through. In fact, Ghanaians have been raising a lot of red flags about this particular, discussion. And so, we like the fact that leaders are on this one. Let's have your message, 0548 841 039 0548 841 039. Let's have your comments here live on the show. But then I feel for Parliament power, the father, the way that they mourn, the demise of the Akwetia MP. It be sad. Today, the then Vice President, Dr. Baumia, was at the man's resident for here, where you go see tears from the family and Mercury from in constituency. You see, say one thing about MPs be say, MPs, unlike the ministers and things, MPs are directly with the people.
Right.
Some MPs, they pay fees, they feed, some even food for funerals, a whole lot of things, because they deal with the people directly, they go to them directly. So when an MP dies, it's like a father of many is gone. So this young man, who is just 40 years, had a very promising future, lot of ambition, is gone. And the circumstances, the issues, people are saying stressed, and so many things all could be part, because now they don't rest. There are certain time then things all. So the father, it be very sad one, and we wish that the family accepts our condolence. Yeah, all of us from 103.9 FM, from the cruise control, headed by the father of all DJs, our producer Arnold, DJ Icon, Prince, everybody. We say accept our condolence, and we there with you, in prayers. Our prayers for the family. Yeah, it be very sad one. 40 years. Say he's been in court back to back over his seat. They say he win. He say he win. The people saying this is, win, genuinely. They carry him go court. So it's been back to back. Even the time they go swear him in self, they had to show him that these be the consequences. If we swear you in, where we go court, where the court said this, these are the consequences. But then the father, he accepted, says, no, forget everything. This is the law. And I won genuinely. So it's been back to back. And finally, the man is gone. A very sad one for the people of Akwetia. A very sad one. So the father, let's draw the curtains down here on this sad note. But then let's have your messages. It has been Usaywetin here on the
yeah.
I'm sad about this particular story.
Well, yeah.
Before the elections, I was at the constituency, and it's sad.
It's a funeral on one side and it's a birthday on the other side.
Yeah.
So happy birthday to Jifa. Jifa, the love of my life, my best friend, my safe place, and my forever. Today, I just want to say thank you for your love, your presence, and unshakable partnership we share. This is not coming from me. It is coming from Raymond. So from Raymond to hearts pounding. Who's saying that? Who are saying that? So it's coming in from Raymond to you, Jifa, beautiful Jifa, love of his life. Enjoy. This one says, good evening, Mercury Quay, Dr. Shine. Tony texting from Legon. I was wondering, it's true that Kim Paluta was wrong. But why are we all quiet about what the woman did to cause all this? But what did the woman do?
The woman, according to people who were at the event, they say the woman wasn't moved or wasn't okay with Kim Paluta's performance. And the woman wasn't the only person. But the woman was like, the performance no be enough. And you know that Kim Paluta, this is not the first time. People criticize his performance. So just like what people say, the woman was also at the event, but then didn't enjoy Kim Paluta's performance. So it was like he should leave the stage. But I don't know how Kim Paluta heard it. Maybe it was loud. So Kim Paluta heard it, and that is how come he also got angry, then started to raise insults. So he be a fan who has paid to come watch somebody or an artist where he say, no, I'm not moved by the performance. Performance, and I made the performance where they free stage, no before from that. And he was like, no, if you know they enjoy, I'm here because of my fans. You might not be my fan. Started raising insults. So this be what happened over there.
So he continues to say there is no smoke without fire. There is no fire without smoke. And trust me, if it was the other way around, people would say it's the man who caused it. But do you guys get me? But in all, Kim Paluta still needs to apologize. After everything he says. Baseline is Kim Paluta as shalom. Big
so do you get to now?
Big ups to all ComC staff, especially Gloria, Nuha, Malik, Unit 2.
Unit 2.
Yeah. So great presentation, Dr. Shine. Appreciate it. It's been a great time right here on 103.9 FM. Shouts to Prince Lechu, of course. Big shouts to DJ Icon. Arnold Day. Shouts to Sharon Ofosuhine. Yeah.
Timely.
Back on the radar.
Live.
Yeah. Good to have you back, Sharon. Yeah. So our magic moment today is going to be all about birthday. So who is celebrating their birthday today? Let's celebrate them the radio way. So send me a voice note mentioning the birthday celebrant's name and let me know what song you want me to play for the birthday celebrant. Let's do it right here on the big show in a big way. This is the radio way of celebrating people. And of course, that's exactly what we want to do and more. Right. So sending that right here, 103.9 FM, you are asking Mercury Quay, where should I send it to? Well, send a voice note via WhatsApp.